play.
Welcome back, viewers, to another episode of Let's Play Sacred 2 for the PC, with me, Bezlonir, your host, as always. This is like I was gonna say something there. I thought about saying something. You know, I set it up. I did this thing. Sometimes you do. I don't know. If people expect you to be funny, sometimes you like do this thing. You're like, da 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 da. You're like setting up to say something funny. You're like, something funny could be coming at any time. Watch out! I hope you got your laughing muscles ready. Ho ho ho! This is gonna be a gut buster. And then you're like, I got nothing. I don't actually have anything funny to say. Damn. Never heard anybody say human bless you. Human meat? Human meat? I feel like that impression gets worse every time I do it. It's supposed to be Frank. I just, before I decided to get back to doing LPs, I just watched through, all of the, yeah, this would be more helpful. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. Okay. That was the class quest. It just triggered at some point. Alright, let's get this guy. A little spread action.
I just got into
Kill him.
the swing of casting, and you just die on me?
Where do I go now? Okay. No worries, we're good. Yeah, so sometimes you act like you're gonna say something funny, and then like you think you might have something funny, you're like, maybe I'll come up with something, and then just like nothing comes, so you're like, fuck you guys, why am I supposed to be funny, you know, like, why don't you say something funny sometimes? You know? Why is that my job? I did, I don't know, I find it, I probably mentioned this before, but yeah, I tried, stand-up comedy a couple times. Like, that seems kind of deceptive to say that, because really all I did was, open mic night at the Comedy Store in La Jolla, that's just a ritzy suburb of San Diego. But, I mean, that said, I self-deprecate, but the truth of the matter is, even though all I did was an open mic, a lot of people don't do that much, so I guess that's something really special. Looks like there's a quest over here. I'm gonna open up my map one more time. I know it's annoying. I'm not gonna do that quest right now. I'm gonna go this way, because I think there's a res monolith there, and I want to get that opened up. Just have that bad boy ready to go.
This would be the attraction at the fun.
So I did level, so I got some points to spend there. I suppose I'll do that as soon as all these mobs are dead. Let's just, what's this? 5 max levels. Yeah, but I want to focus on this right now, because I need them points. I need them delicious points. How many more do I need? 3. You start getting more skill points as you go up in level. Pretty soon, actually. And eventually you'll get, at a really high level, you get more attribute points. So this, now we get 2.8. If I put another point in, yeah. I should mention I got this rod here. That gem slot, I guess I haven't covered this yet. In Sacred 2, I don't know if you've how many people have seen my Sacred LP, but the slots there are just universal. So anything that you can socket in any socket. Socket. But in here, the quality of the socket determines what you can put in it. So if it's a normal socket, you can't put, you can only put, I don't think I have any examples, but there's like magic gems. The normal sockets are really only advantageous for, oh, I didn't know there were quests over here. They're really only advantageous for your melee guys. I think I've done these before, I just came at them a different way, so I forgot about them. There's like somebody's girlfriend or something is over here, and she's all mad. As girlfriends can tend to be from time to time, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Truly a master.
I've never had my pee-pee touched. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, now we have to fight? Yeah, yeah. Or this is like the boyfriend. Wait, he looks like an elf. He actually does look like an elf. I was thinking he looked like a chimp. Well, he's probably gonna get one shot. Yeah, pretty much. He's not even trying. He's not even trying.
Another mission successfully
So,
completed.
yeah, his girlfriend or whatever, Rosie Palms, lives in the capital city, which is a pretty cool place. Yeah, as it would happen though, there's like 8 billion quests there, which is kind of cool. We'll get there, and I'll do a bunch of those quests, maybe most of them, and we'll get a lot of levels and stuff.
For the gods.
So that's always a fun time.
Gods have mercy on you.
These little elementals are worth pretty decent XP. I haven't had trouble with these undead yet, so that's good. So that's good. Got that going for me. You know. Kicked his butt. What? Kicked his butt. What? Kicked his butt. And then I kicked his butt.
The small ones to the front.
Then I fired off a blizzard. Yeah, that thing's not gonna kill him by itself. But,
Mustn't fall over.
yeah. You guys are annoying. Okay. Now, if that's done with, I think you gotta kill some rats or something down here. I just scratched my head again. One of these days I'm gonna remember that makes weird noises and just stop doing it. Okay, let's throw out a blizzard here. That'll be good.
God, I am returning your dead to you.
Okay, looks like I am getting killed. And so that means it's probably a good idea for me to trap myself. I don't think there's any cooldown on your health potions though, so it's not like some games that try to like balance the game really tightly, so they make it so like they don't want you to spam your health potions or whatever. The thing is, that was like basically the playstyle of old school Diablo style games, including Diablo 2. From what I've played of it and what I've seen other people play, you do a lot of chugging potions. And when they made Diablo 3, they really tried to go in a different direction, so they kind of penalized you, honestly, for using potions, and well, they didn't penalize you, but it had a huge cooldown, so you really couldn't spam them. Which I think they replaced that by having more inventive ways of restoring
Kudos to my people.
your health, which would be good. It didn't work that great though, so I think that's part of the reason. I want to say I think there's still a cooldown, but it's not that long. It's not that bad, or what have you. So here we go. This res portal, you gotta watch out for. Frequently is going to have mob spawns around it, so if you ever res at a portal like that, well, it's more likely that you'll be starting your game back up. But if your character is parked there, you got to make sure to be careful to get your buffs up and everything. Depending on your character, that might make a big difference. So. These things, they love to kill your followers and stuff. That's why honestly, I don't even try to keep those guys alive. It's not even worth it. It's the same thing as that one that one quest where they wanted you to in Sacred there was a quest where this guy wanted you to take his bodyguard and bring him across this whole goblin infested area and crap, and it was just ridiculous. Is there any more quests here? I'm asking who? Crap, I needed to go there, huh? Guess I'll make my way back there. I gotta bring a Mac. I can has speak. I can has speak. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're so nice to me. Man. Sometimes I'm doing these voices, and I honestly have to say I really don't know whether or not they'll even be intelligible. Like, will people even be able to understand what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of like putting a bunch of marshmallows in my mouth and just going blah 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 blah. Look at me, I'm doing funny things. I'm desperately trying to get validation from people and things like that. It's like, that's the thing. That's not what you mean to say, but that's what you like actually say, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah.
Get out of my way.
Sweet. Do that? How's that work? No? Man, I'm having trouble. Oh, here we go. So that's what does that. Where'd that take me? I don't even know. I used my little thing there. Anyway, that's what you had to get. It was like a pouch with gems from that guy. I don't. You know what? Honestly, the main story of this game starts out kind of stupid, kind of derpy. So, well, what do you want? What do you want? I think I'll just walk back. I was thinking about porting, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, honestly, if you kill a few mobs on the way, then I guess that's just extra XP, isn't it? Or we could go back that way and there's like a quest over there. Twink Brook! Oh my god, we gotta go to Twink Brook. How can we not go to Twink Brook, man? I'm trying to flex my memory because there's a quest. I'm flexing my memories. Pardon me while I tweak my memories in front of you. I hope you don't mind. Ew! Ew! By the way, that is a sound that a man should never make. And I have heard men make that sound.
This is fun.
And I was not impressed. You know? I was not impressed. This guy's being really annoying. Look, bastard. Okay, that's not right. Hold on. God, I cannot get the right spells to fire for me. Okay. Really gotta figure out my keybinds. I just wanted to slow this guy. That ain't doing nothing. Okay, I get it, I get it. Right, okay. Alright, well I only need one, defensive move on right now, so... For instance, if I needed to in the future, that'll keep them from running. So, a little more effective than the,
A kobold here, a kobold there. Kobolds are everywhere.
That just is going to be a little more effective than the blizzard for a single target, because the difficulty with the blizzard, well, they just walk out of it. So it's an area-based slow. And, you know, it has a long cooldown and things. Yeah. I would have liked to have done an LP with my, Dryad. It's really fun. I feel like it has a good mix of passive damage and active damage, which is something that I like. I kind of look for that sort of thing when I'm doing these deals, because like these guys that run around all over the place and everything, they're so annoying to chase down. I don't like doing that. So like, screw that guy. He can suck a dick in hell. I don't really care. They're like, he gets to hell and he just there's like a dick there, and he starts sucking it, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Well, I got to hell, so I guess it's time to suck a dick." And they're like, "What do you do? Everything that people tell you?" God, you're a horrible person. And then they're like, "No, I'm not a horrible person. People like me." Wow. I guess I was in awe of how little damage that did. It's not all that worthwhile, is it? Bored. So I think now we need to kill like 10 boars or something. How apropos, because I'm bored. This quest to kill boars has me quite bored. I know you didn't see it, but I stuck a pinky in my mouth for that. It was quite sensual. Oh, you can't. I think you can't just kill any boar. They gotta be black boars, so they can have these pelts. Oh no, it just looks like any boar will do. Any boar. I'm taking all comers, motherfucker.
You will not do that again.
Any boar that wants it, come and get it.
End is near.
Da 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 da. If you want it, come and get it. 'Cause we're eating spaghetti with meatballs.
This is not very competitive.
I can't hit those guys down there, can I? Alright. Can I warp over there? Like... Sweet! Oh, I warped down there. I love that. I like this character now.
Why do game designers always have
Yeah,
the urge to extinguish the poor fauna?
Our guy died. Or our follower. It was supposed to be non-combat, but that's what happens when you party with your pants off and shit. Or something. Like, well, if you're a non-combat NPC, you probably shouldn't be fighting stuff. Get moving, move around. Get jiggy with it. Stop leading my mobs away from me. Ah, that's why most of them are useless. You'll see. We'll get this one guy. He's like a ghost. He's this one weird guy who has this one weird trick for shedding belly fat. Because apparently, other than porn, that is the one thing that Americans are most interested in, is divesting themselves of belly fat. Like, nobody will stop eating, but everybody, they just want to take a pill to just get rid of that belly fat. And it's like, well, I think you've got the wrong concept, because putting things in your mouth is what got you in this situation in the first place. So you should probably be thinking about what you don't put in your mouth. But, I don't know, there's this whole thing, like, you know, there's a question of the accountability model of these things. Like, what's the real... I watched a movie that said that, and now if I'm repeating myself, this would be really sad, because this is such a banal possible fact that I don't even know if it's a fact. But this movie was saying that sugar is like more addictive than cocaine or something. Which is such a specious claim that one should probably be sure that it's true before bandying it about. But oh! It's boar time. It's time to go to boar. You see what I did there? It's like war, but it's like a pun. War! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Sorry, I had to move my... I realized I was probably overdriving my microphone. Had to move it out of the way of my mouth a little bit. War! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Good God, y'all. Break it on down.
Another mission successfully.
Alright, so we got 800 XP. Now we gotta kill a giant boar. In return for the opportunity to acquire a fucking gray dagger. Or some shit. So where do we go now? The boar's down here. Bay's gone die. Sure. So we'll go down to the end of this path. Kill this big baddie boar. This Batiman. That's some kind of slang for like somebody who likes poo-poo on their pee-pee. You know? Pardon me, do you like poo-poo on your pee-pee? I am an erudite individual, and I am conducting a survey as to which inquiring of individuals whether or not they enjoy poo-poo on their pee-pee. I was wondering today if you wouldn't mind telling me whether or not you prefer poo-poo on your pee-pee. If you do like poo-poo on your pee-pee, then please tell me how do you prefer to apply the poo-poo to your pee-pee? Do you prefer a circular pattern, or does a zigzag pattern satisfy you more aptly? I think they want us to go over here, so we'll just port back to Slowford. Slowford. It's conveying the noob status of the city. If you're following along and doing what I'm doing at all, then don't click that resurrection monolith. I want to do a rap reference. I feel like there's so many rap references to resurrections. Like, I don't know, Buddhism and fucking rap must just be like that. Well, you know what? I can't take it away from the Legend of the Liquid Sword. That's definitely one of my more favorite sort of rap albums. The Legend of the Liquid Sword, man. Fucking Jizza. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I also like the Roots quite a bit. The Roots I am fond of. I don't have a reference at the moment. But, you know. You can take my word for it if you want, or not. Let's see if we can hit this guy. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. So what do we gotta do on this now? Secure shipment, I think. Wait, isn't he over here? Why is it pointing me over here? You bastards! Once again, I was misled by the poorly programmed quest tracker. I have often... I don't know if I usually fail this quest, but sometimes I have some mishaps. I seem to recall these NPCs following me around quite a bit. There, I just did it again. I just threw in an extra consonant that didn't belong in the words that I was saying, that I was trying to expel from my mouth.
You can rely on me.
Alright. So, that's where we're at there. At the hunter camp, it's like over here. What do we have? What does it say that we need to do with the hunter camp? I think I have a level to spend too. Whilst I've already made a third of another one. Unexpected news, everybody! That's just a quest in that list. Sorry, I didn't, you know, spell it out. Okay, so where was that at? Oh, I gotta take this down here. Word, I'm glad I checked on that. And he's over here, so we just gotta go... After we, you know, launch a really ravaging spell into the midst of, like, a group of harmless, defenseless NPCs, as, you know, as one does. Farty, 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 fart.
Successfully completed.
Sweet. Yeah, when you're rocking the quests out, you'll go up in level pretty quick. In this piece, up in this place. This here, there's like a little ring. That's just like, it seems to be just one of those like things. It's like a quest that I just can't seem to get rid of, you know? You'll probably, when you're over here in this area, you probably will find yourself wanting to port back to town to use all the services and stuff, because there's nothing here really, just a rune guy. There's no blacksmith here, that's the main problem. But anyway, I feel like that's good for this episode, so this is Bezlonir signing out of another episode of Let's Play Sacred 2, and I'll see you next time, viewers, so thanks for joining me. Toodaloo! Fruity Loops, Cocoa Pebbles, Count Chocula.